So last week, I was telling the women in my 6 week group healing program about the contrast that's going on at the moment. And some people are feeling the contrast in their emotions. So they're feeling like real anger come up or overwhelm or anxiety. And then the next day, they can be feeling really joyful or happy and, abundant. So it's just like this wave that's going on. But for me, I haven't been experiencing emotions. I've been having experiences actually happen. So last Friday, I was staying in a 9 bedroom mansion, and then Friday just gone, I was going camping, and I was told that there was no water, no electricity, no Wi-Fi. And so for me, it was the complete opposite of what I'd done the day before. Now, on the morning when we were packing, all of my neck became tight. I could literally feel like a big lump of muscle that was just right in my shoulder and was causing me quite a lot of pain. I couldn't even lift my arm up. And so I'd done a session on myself to find out what was going on. And for me, my body was telling me that I just felt completely out of control. Like I didn't know what was going to be happening over the weekend. I like my comforts and my luxury and to go. My daughter was telling me we was going to a field and that there was nothing there other than a shower block where you put $1 in and then you get like a 3 minute shower. Okay, so as I'm getting prepared to go there, that's what's happening in my body. It's just telling me that I don't know what to expect. That there's a bit of fear coming up, maybe, and to once I started to clear it in myself, I was able to just get ready, pack, and off we went camping. And I've got to tell you, we had the best weekend ever. Like my daughter said it was a field. It was a massive field, and there was about 1,000 people camping in this field. So it wasn't like we was going to be in the middle of nowhere. I think she was just really winding me up. And my husband had prepared all of the week, and so we had lights and gas so that we could have tea and cook and things like that. And I had just spent the whole weekend just being so grateful for everything that was what was being given to me. Before we went, we'd looked at the weather forecast. It was meant to be raining for the whole weekend. It was meant to be about 7 degrees. And again, I emigrated to Australia because I don't like to be wet and I don't like to be cold. So before I went, it was all of that was playing in my mind. What are we going to do for the whole weekend if we're just sitting in a caravan, like really bored? But the sun shone. It was warm. The men made sure that we had a fire for the whole weekend, and I had literally just spent the whole weekend just being so grateful, even walking over to the shower blocks. That was really nice. And just as we're walking there, I'm just talking to myself that I'm so grateful for all of the people who are having fun and playing cricket, and all of the children that are riding their bikes, and all of the king parrots that we can see, and the cockatoos and the wallabies. Like it was so good for me to just get away and not have any Wi-Fi, and not needing my phone at all. And so it was a fantastic experience that just made me realise that, there's so much more going on for us than we don't always have to be in our comfort zone. And we've got back from camping, and I've literally turned off all of the notifications on my phone. Now only my VIP clients can contact me, and my team as well. Their notifications will show up. So, like, is there something that you could do where you don't have distractions going on, or you can put yourself out of your comfort zone so that you can really experience something that's completely different for you? Or can you turn off all of the notifications on your phone so that you're not constantly being bombarded by messages on LinkedIn and social media and Messenger and text messages? It just distracts us so much of the time, and it really stops our brain from being in gratitude and really appreciating what we have. So hit reply, let me know, what is it that stops you from moving outside your comfort zone? What is it that makes you think that you can't turn your notifications off just in case? Like, I really love to hear from you, and I hope that if you implement these things, then you'll start to have some really wonderful experiences as well.